Thank you so much. Where are you from?
Originally from Argentina, but I live in Miami, in America.
You're living in Miami right now.
Yeah.
Wow, that's one of the best places in the world, I guess.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
Can't lie.
What made you start living in Miami?
It wasn't my choice. My dad got a job offer to move to Miami. He took our entire family. So,
What about languages there?
well, Miami, I mean, you speak English, but it's also a melting pot of Latin American countries. So it's very common to speak Spanish there as well. So for me, it was very easy.
Why did you decide to come and visit Japan?
Well, I've been traveling for about 6 months now, but I wanted to come to Japan. I've heard amazing things about it. All my friends tell me it's a amazing, beautiful, unique place. So I had to come and stop and say hi, you know?
You're traveling for 6 months?
Yeah,
What a great life.
yeah.
How can it possible? May I ask you what you do?
I'm a data analyst. So
Data analyst.
Yeah, I work remote for a technology company. And I have offices everywhere. I have one in Tokyo. So I'm here, I'm visiting. I'm going to go to the office tomorrow and meet some people I work with. So that's how I can do it. That's great.
So basically you're living in Japan, like you have an office in Tokyo, that means your base is also in Japan?
No, it's my base is like in Miami, but I have an office here. So I'm just visiting for 2 weeks. So while I'm here as a tourist, I can go to the office and say hi and meet some colleagues of mine.
Other than Japan, what kind of places have you visited so far?
Oh, I did a lot. I was in Europe for 3 months. Then I went to Morocco for 3 weeks to go surfing. I went to Dubai to go visit a friend. And then I did Kuala Lumpur, Singapore, Bali, and now I'm here. And then I'll go to Sydney before I go home to Miami. So a whole lap.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Something everybody wants to do. What kind of impression have you got about this country? How are you enjoying your travel?
Yeah, I mean, I only got here yesterday, so it's very, very fresh, but it's very civilized. The people are very nice. Everything's very organized, which I like. It's really easy to get around. As a tourist using the subway or the metro, it's very simple. And there's so much to see. So far I'm loving it.
Is there any specific way that you enjoy the locations? Like, how do you usually enjoy traveling? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think the first few days I just go outside and I walk. I rent a bike or I go to the metro. I just ask, what should I go see? What are the first 5 things of a city? And I go here. I don't really have a plan today. I just kind of came here to see it. You stopped me. I try to make friends. And then from there, I just kind of like evolve. I get recommendations. But just to make sure I see the city, there's touristy places, obviously. I also want to find things that are more like local, just to get a mixture of like what's life actually in Tokyo, not from a tourist perspective, but from someone who might live here, what's it like to be in the city. And I think that gives me a good perspective and understanding of what it's like to actually live as an individual in the city.
Wow, that's the best way to enjoy the travel.
A little bit of both.
What about your plan tonight? Like, what are you planning to do tonight?
I don't have any plans tonight. So I'll figure that out later. Right now I'm just walking around. Whatever comes my way, I'll accept it and see what happens.
So it's like go with the flow.
Yeah, I structure some things. I might plan some things here and there, but generally speaking, I might look on like Airbnb experiences or maybe on some like other apps that I use for traveling to meet up with people. But if not, I'll just see Tokyo at night,
All right, great. The last question. We have been asking this question to all international people. Life is very beautiful, but life is not sometimes very easy for everybody. What advice would you give to yourself if you can tell yourself some advice in 10 years ago?
10 years ago?
Or 20 years ago, whatever.
Well, I'll do 10. Just try to find the good in life. There's always going to be things that are bad, but just remind yourself that I always say this too shall pass. The good things in life will always go, so enjoy them while they're here. The bad things will also go away, so just don't dwell on them too much and let it go by you. There's always beautiful things to look forward to, so just keep a smile, keep your chin up, and keep pushing.
That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time.
Of course.
Sorry for stopping you.
No, you're fine.
Enjoy
Thank you.
your travel.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Take care.
Take care. You